If you are a cookie butter lover just like me and you want to learn how to make these homemade Biscoff cookie butter ice cream bars, go ahead and keep on watching and I'll show you how. We're going to start off by adding 2 cups of heavy whipping cream to a bowl, and we are going to whisk that until we get stiff peaks just like this. You see how it's not falling off of the spoon? That is what you want. We are then going to go ahead and add 1 whole can of sweetened condensed milk and a 1/2 cup of cookie butter. I am then going to go in with 1 tablespoon of vanilla bean paste and a pinch of salt. And you want to go ahead and stir this all together. The main thing is you want to make sure you are getting your cookie butter and your sweetened condensed milk well mixed in with that heavy whipping cream. There is going to be some lumps of the cookie butter spread throughout of your ice cream mixture, but that is fine. You just want to make sure you are getting the majority of your condensed milk and your cookie butter mixture well incorporated, so that way we come out with a nice, smooth, even ice cream base. We're going to go ahead and keep stirring until we can get everything as smooth as we possibly can. This step took me about 5 minutes to make sure everything was smooth, incorporated together, and just making sure that we are getting a nice fluffy ice cream mixture. You don't want to overmix. Once you're done mixing your batter together, you should be left with this, a nice creamy ice cream base. I am then going to go in and add 1/2 of my ice cream mixture into a 9x5 loaf pan. And then I crushed up some cookies, and I'm going to go ahead and add 1/2 of that to the top of the ice cream. And then I'm just making sure I am combining both the ice cream and the cookies together. And then we're going to repeat that step for the top portion of our ice cream mixture. And then we're going to cover our ice cream with plastic wrap. You want to make sure your ice cream and plastic wrap are touching to prevent any air bubbles or ice crystals. And you're going to let that freeze overnight, and this is what you are left with. I did go ahead and decide to add the ice cream into these ice cream bar molds. If you want the link, I can go ahead and send that over to you. I'm just using a cookie scooper to go ahead and add the mixture. And then I'm using a cake scraper just to make sure I'm getting that mixture in the mold evenly. And then I'm going to go ahead and add my sticks into the ice cream bars, and this is what you are left with. We're going to go ahead and cover our ice cream while we prepare our cookie butter and our chocolate hard shell. I just melted about 1 cup of cookie butter.